Some of your friends are fake, and you're the one faking. You think that he truly can marry this black woman and be happy with her? Why are you going to be so full of yourself and egotistical that you will still marry a woman that you know cannot give you what you now know you need? You hid who you were from her. You tucked that away because you thought you could sacrifice it. You're really willing to sacrifice your mental health and your spiritual health. Sis, you don't get to play victim for your choice. And bruh, you don't need to marry that girl simply because you feel obligated to marry her because you want to spare her feelings today at the cost of a lifetime of misery. If you don't have happiness, how can you make someone else happy? But I gotta deal with.
You owe me 100 favors.
Y'all, this is a prime, beautifully wrapped example of giving your standard of care instructions and your spouse completely just take it at face value. I'm not speaking in code. I don't know if I said infection or affection. When I realized that my husband wants to be a superhero, because I understand why you're interested. If your spouse is literally telling you, this is what I need to be okay in this relationship. Y'all see how easy and vulnerable you leave your spouses out here? September 15th, get your copy. What's good, y'all? LoneeAppleton. I am a healthy family advocate. Get to know me better on all social media platforms as the apple turns. If you enjoyed this segment, please click and watch the full video on YouTube today. And just know, these are the type of conversations we need to be having in order to orchestrate healing within ourselves, within our family, within our community, within our world.
And I feel like you are trying to throw the fact that your kids have a father in my face.
Hello, friends. Can we talk about how friends don't just become enemies, but enemies also become friends? Definitely go check out the entire story time with Carby. I ain't collabed with Carby in a while, but she's still telling amazing stories. I listened to that story and I immediately picked up that, sis, she was never your friend. Something we fail to realize is there's some people who become our friends just because they want to be close to us. I believe I talked about this in my live. There's people who become your friends because you fill a void, and they're not using you to fill that void in a healthy way. This would be that trauma bonding I'm always talking about. In the case of this particular situation, I could probably guess that this was a proximity friend. A proximity friend is a friend that is a friend simply because they are close and tangible. Hey, we're both in the same room at the same time every day. Let's be friends. Y'all know what it is. When you have proximity friends and situational friends, you align with people that you don't necessarily want to align with, but they at least have one thing that you guys have in common. So this friendship was probably formed on one commonality, but you guys probably had nothing else in common. And when I talk on these situations, I'm not talking about the video that prompted the actual video. I'm talking about, let's start paying attention to how many enemies we have next to us that we are calling friends. This is a great example of being unequally yoked. Yes, you can be unequally yoked in your friendships. Are you living a life that your friend is not living? You are unequally yoked. Your friends should be people who motivate you and inspire you. Not necessarily that they have things that you desire, but they inspire you and show you the possibilities. Because you have similar dreams and similar aspirations. These are the people who push you to your highest plateau. And they also know once you plateau, you gotta go. What's good, y'all? LoneeAppleton. I am a healthy family advocate. Get to know me better on all social media platforms as the apple turns. If you enjoyed this segment, please click and watch the full video on YouTube today. And just know, these are the type of conversations we need to be having in order to orchestrate healing within ourselves, within our family, within our community, within our world.
I'm from outer space. I got Milky Way for blood, evolution in my veins. I'm gone. I'm illuminated now, make a move, start a wave.
A minus on this.
And A minus on this. No. Y'all remember last week he came with me with the prideful grades.
And A plus on this.
Yeah, so math is your lick. Okay, and that's review. I understand.
And a great job on this.
Great work with the B's.
Another one.
Yeah, these are the words you need to be giving me, and I need to be looking for, so it's a group
F
effort.
on this.
So I don't understand the F's.
And my mouse does.
Yeah, so we're in here on the F's. They really got an F on my first grader's page. And it says incomplete. And get it, I dropped the ball. Somebody just called me Mom of the Year, and I just lost it that quick. But I lived in it. I lived in it for a hot 10 minutes.
Are you Mammy?
No, because it says incomplete, which means that this is not a final grade because we're going to complete it. So.
Some people got A's, some people got C's, some people got.
But no, if you're only If you completed this and you got an F, then we know where the deficit is. But if you got, or we know where the problem is. But if you got an F simply because you didn't finish it, we about to sit up here and finish it. So get you a pencil so you can finish this. I'll help you with it. We can work together. But this F ain't final. This F does not stand for final. Bishop merch available at LoneeTaylorArt.com. Don't mind her hair. She thought there's going to be a stylist on set. You know how they be doing this. Read about Pam. What does it say?
Pam can be mad, which is repetition.
Yes.
Because
How does it make you feel?
it makes you upset.
It makes you upset?
Yeah.
Write it down. You know, in normal circumstances, we would say, the repetition of mad makes me feel, but we're just going to say it, and that would be a capital I because it's the beginning of a sentence.
I forgot to write a capital I.
That's all right. You can always correct it. That's why you write in pencil instead of pen. See, y'all, I was a good teacher.
Mom, look at this.
He's good with his
I
math.
write.
Yeah, he's really good with
I'm
math.
writing the uppercase I.
I like the way you corrected that. You didn't have to start from scratch. You just had to pick up where you left off. I like it. But I don't know what you're writing. You
Mom.
said is what? It is. It makes. I don't know. Why did you write is? What comes after is? It says make you feel. I feel. And you know how to spell feel because it's on your page.
About
I
candy.
already know how to feel.
So write feel on the page. I ain't trying to be up all night doing homework or rework. You know how to spell feel because it's on the page, Bubba. Is this what happens in class?
Kind of.
Well, this is what not needs to happen in class. I don't appreciate it at all.
Daddy, can I show you my culture? I'm done doing this.
Feel, Bubba.
His name is Michael.
Sorry.
It's Michelangelo.
Okay, Michael. I mean, I kind of set the tone for him to like nicknames. Is that my fault? Feel. Why don't you hold your paper? Is that not a thing?
My new name is Michelangelo, Mom.
I feel upset is what you said? Or you want to put mad? Upset? Up.
Watch me now make a little.
What in the world is that? Egg.
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 Elephant.
Elephant.
You gotta take learning seriously.
That's an A. Take that A out. It's not A.
How do you put uppercase A?
Egg. Elephant.
Wait, I need to put.
Ill. What letter is that? Let's go. I ain't got all night.
S. But it's E.
Perfect. Next page. Period. Oh, yeah, you got to put a period right there.
I always know that.
Okay, well, I told you to turn the page before you put your floating period, so let's
So you gotta sit up. You're not attentive at all.
see. Daddy's in the room.
Sit up.
Young, sit up.
I know how beautiful I am because I'm pretty. I know. But
Like, for real, you know how beautiful you are?
no.
Are they attractive because boys are attracted to them? Isn't that crazy that we believe that we are beautiful or we believe that we are ugly based on the attraction, the attention of the we're attracted to? Man, and the crazy thing is I could tell you you're beautiful all day and you won't believe me until a boy comes around and tells you you're beautiful. They don't marry the beautiful women. They marry the security. Instead of rising to her level, I gotta bring her down to my level. How do I bring her down to my level? Your self-esteem should not be tied into the attention of a boy. Like when you really look in the mirror, you don't see. Do you do anything to get in front of those thoughts and ideas, or you just let them ride? Are you reading my book? And I'm more than available to sit down with you with the book and help you do the work. You have to love yourself. What's good, y'all? I'm LoneeAppleton. I am a healthy family advocate. Get to know me better on all social media platforms as the apple turns. If you enjoyed this segment, please click and watch the full video on YouTube today. And just know, these are the type of conversations we need to be having in order to orchestrate healing within ourselves, within our family, within our community, within our world.